your last name?
I can. You're pushing me off the chair.
Sophia.
You said she didn't want to do this thing. She wants to. She did and she does.
We can her have a little time. Yep. No, I'm afraid not. We actually, because of the holiday, won't have transit services until tomorrow. Welcome, take care. Bye-bye.
Sophia, really. Maddie, sit now. Maddie, sit now. Maddie, do you want to sit now? Maddie, I'm right behind the chair. Maddie, come on, sit down. Maddie, hello.
February 18, Tuesday, 9 a.m. Wouldn't that make a nice snow house? Wouldn't that make a lovely big snow house? And tunnels. And here's another big snow house. Right up there. Watch the footing. Watch the footing. Thank you, rubbish men. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Don't you want this bread, birdies? There's the snow piled halfway up the window. This is February 18th, 4 p.m., 2014. A library god is all about you. Everything in the library is about you. It isn't all there is about you. It's just a tiny bit of it. And what are you reading? The World Book Encyclopedia. I'm reading about the abbots. These are the contributors. 50 pages of contributors. I like reading about it. What's the matter, Eric and Sabrina? There was another electrician here a month ago, and he spent all day. What joys and delights can I spread for you today, God? And what time is it? 8 o'clock on the 20th of February. And my goodness, folks, it's so much warmer. It's up to 20. I think it's up to 28 degrees. Not 18 degrees. Not 18 degrees, not in a couliate wind. And .com has had her first breakfast. It was tender bits with her brewer's yeast. And last night I visited court from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And it is so sad to see these people make problems for themselves out of the beautiful life, a rich life that God gives us. How many cases? 12. 12 or so. One was landlord-tenant. One was a young boy in handcuffs in a Skodak jail. One was unauthorized operation of a vehicle. And they really don't make it so you can hear it, and that makes the whole thing illegal. Because any transaction in a court has to be public, unless it's family court, I guess. And it wasn't family court. Folks, you can feel it. You can feel it, folks. It's 1 degree above freezing, and it just feels so good. Oh, what a lift. What a lift. Blue sky and no aerosol. No planes putting poison in the sky. Deliberately poison, not just exhaust. This is a good time to tell you the thermometer joke. The red part of the thermometer said to the other part of the thermometer, I have more gradients than you do. And then this part of the thermometer said, I have more degrees than you do. Well, let's go down and shovel out snow 27 yesterday afternoon from the 1993 Lincoln. Oh, look at that. Yesterday we tried to shovel off the 1993 Lincoln, and it made so much noise to shovel because it was all ice. Oh, isn't this great? Oh, you can just feel it, can't you? You feel the relief, you feel the happiness, you feel the uplift. And over there in the red barn yesterday, the 1980 Lincoln started right up. And he ran for 20 minutes. And we are franchised. We are franchised from the motor vehicle Racket. This car, the registration came in for $134 for another 2 years, New York State. No. The plates were taken off. They were sent to the Department of Motor Vehicles, who issued a receipt. The receipt was taken to the insurance company, and there will be no bill every month of $90 in car insurance. And there won't be any inspection in November. Another what, $30? Yep. And there won't be any renewal of license, driving license. This whole thing is a racket. You go to court and you see them get fines for $200, $300, and in a half an hour in the court in Harrison, New York, I saw the clerk take in $3,000 in a half an hour. So we are a franchise from the motor vehicle racket. The whole thing is a racket, and the whole thing is illegal and unconstitutional. So at last, you know, it's kind of nice being 85. There are nice things about being a senior citizen. A very few nice things about being a senior citizen. Can't see a thing in the viewfinder or in the lens. This is white. This is perfect white. Does anybody live in that hole up there? Did we have a thaw in January? I don't think so. We had below zero many nights. Did we have a thaw in December? I think so. It was a good thaw. It went up, yes, it went up to 70 degrees. Austin was here, and he was shoveling snow in his shirt sleeves. So how long should we run it, folks? Several men have told me to run it at least 20 minutes to make up for the battery used to start it up. And when you ask this car to start up, you're really asking for a great deal. Think of the parts. Think of the functions. Think what it takes to get them all coordinated and to start up. It's a dual exhaust. One exhaust is uncovered, but the other one, the car cover, is frozen to the ground. We bought new car covers. We get Budge car covers 5, and they're just right. We bought them for years. $200-300 we must have spent on car covers. They do tear. The worst part of it is that the car cover freezes to the paint. And when you lift the car cover off the paint, then the car cover tears. You can't even hear it, can you? It's a beautiful car, a 1993 Lincoln Town Car. The other one is a 1980 Lincoln Town Car. Mark 6 Continental. It's all 3 of them. The plowman did a nice job here, didn't he? On this parking place. I can't see in the viewfinder. I don't know whether I'm getting the shot or not. But did you see that blue sky? That's the prettiest blue. And no poison out of airplanes deliberately. No barium blue. They try to make you think they're contrails, water vapor, but they're not. They're chemtrails, poison. So what do we do while we're waiting 20 minutes? Well, you know what to do. You count your blessings. 1 for each little crystal, each little snowflake, a beauty unto itself. And out here are billions. How do you do it, God? 2, what are you doing today, God? What are you working on? Are you pleased with it? Do you have something in mind? How long have you been working on it? How long do you think you will keep working on it? I bet it's beautiful. I bet it's a thrill. Look at all these creations of yours, God. Look how the winter, how the plants get through the winter, and how the birds get through the winter. My neighbor is feeding the birds. He has 4 tiny bird feeders. And then I feed them bread out the window. They don't like it as much as they like the seeds. 7, for your magnificent universe. 8, clusters of galaxies. 9, galaxies. 10, stars, star systems, planets. 13, this planet. 14, the land of it. What do you mean, the land? I mean North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, Africa, Europe, and the Arctic. That's the land. And then you created water. 19. 2 gases make a liquid. 20. The oceans, the seas, the rivers, the lakes, the streams. 25. The coordination of it all. And what else? Air. Air. We couldn't live without air. The encyclopedia says you can live 4 weeks without food and 1 week without water, but only 4 minutes without air. And what's in that air? Nitrogen. Why nitrogen? 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen and 1% other gases. Is it true, God, that all of your elements are made from combinations of hydrogen? And that's what's happening right now up there in the sun? The nuclear furnace, the hydrogen atoms are combining, making 2 helium, and then 3, and then 4. Then 5, 6, 7, and 8, oxygen. 32, count blessings. And carbon, 12. What is nitrogen? What is nitrogen? How many is that? Is it true, God? 33. We rejoice at this friendly temperature. It's 30 degrees. We rejoice. How far below zero did it go? Oh, I think to 10 below, maybe more below. What a lift. What a feeling. What thanks. We love you, God. We adore you, God. We are sorry for any offense against you. We offer you everything that we have, but actually we don't have anything. It all belongs to you, God. And there's 40 pure thoughts for the hour of 10 o'clock a.m. ante-meridian. I think we can call that enough exercise for the Lincoln for today. How many days will it go? Well, I think 4, maybe 5. Let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Try doing it on Wednesday, and then doing the 1980 Lincoln. It goes for more than a week, easily. All right, what'd you say? Tuesday. Come back Tuesday. You got a joke? Yeah. The minister asked the young lady, when are you thinking of getting married? And she said, constantly. Almost done.